Welcome back to Self-Made. Today we're back behind a real microphone. I'm back home from Queensland. I was there for about a month and a half. It was a great trip. Got a lot of stuff done. We expanded the business over there a little bit. Caught up with the person in the Sunshine Coast who runs the Sunshine Coast branch of the business. All around, good trip. I did get a little bit bored though. I think a month and a half is a bit too long for me to be away from home. But now that I know that, I'm not going to do it again. So we're back here. I'm happy to be back behind my computer. I feel like I'm at home and we can start talking like normal again. So today I want to talk about free. I want to talk about how you should be using free in your business. What I really want to get into is why you shouldn't be using free to get customers, and rather how you can use free to strengthen existing relationships and incentivize action. Look, so the truth is, free will get you business. If you want to give away free cleans, free lawn mows, you want to give away a free product of yours, it will get you business. But it's getting you business with the wrong sort of connotation or goal in mind. Because people don't value free, first of all. That's the biggest issue with giving away free stuff. Think about Christmas, if you've ever been given a free book. It could be a book that you really wanted and that's why you got it for Christmas. But when someone gives it to you for free, you don't value it because you haven't traded your hard-earned money for it. And so you probably got that book. You were happy to get it because it's something that you wanted, but you may not have read it for ages. You may have never read it. I've got a couple of books on my shelf that I've never read that I got for free. And I think that's why. When you are giving your money in exchange for something, there is a vested value in that. And you're way more inclined to actually do the thing or use the thing or read the thing. And as opposed to if you get it for free, you obviously appreciate that, but you just don't value it as much as if you were to buy it. It's the same thing for courses. If you were to pay $10,000 for a course or a program, you're going to do that. Whereas if you're given that same course for free, you're not going to value it like it's a $10,000 course. You're going to value it like it's just some free thing and you probably won't ever do it. That's why when I do coaching, I could do free. I could give away stuff for free, but I don't because I know people won't value it. And it's the same in your business for cleaning and whatever you may do. If you give away your service for free, it will get you business. It won't get you the right kind of business. It won't get you a lot of business, but it can work. So if you're really struggling to get clients like I was in the beginning phase of my business, you can give away free cleans to get your foot in the door. But if you do things right, you won't have to do that. So in my opinion, it would be ill-advised to try growing a business by free cleans. The way that you do it is by using free to strengthen the existing relationship or to incentivize an action. And what I mean by that is if you've already got a paying customer who's been a paying customer for a certain amount of time, and you want to get, say, a review out of them or a testimonial, you can send them an email or get on the phone with them and say, hey, I really appreciate that you let us into your home. We really love cleaning it. I was just wondering if you would be open to giving us a testimonial or a review on Google or Facebook, and for your effort or for your time, we'll give you 50% off your next clean or your next clean for free. And like that's a big ask. Asking someone for a review is a big ask, but that's also giving them a big thing. A review in exchange for, I don't know, $120 free clean. That is a pretty big gesture. And the law of reciprocity is going to tell you that they're going to really appreciate that because they're giving you something and they're getting you something back in return. The other way you can kind of do that is by, instead of offering them a free clean, just tell them that if they give you a review, they get maybe 25% off their next clean. And then you actually give your cleaner like the 75% remaining balance of the clean as a bonus. And so that actually incentivizes people to give reviews more because they want to help out their cleaner. Most people won't actually care about the free clean. It's just a nice gesture. So if you can do it in a way where they think they're helping someone else, then you will actually get more reviews and stuff. But you can just give the clean for free, or you can give the clean at a discount. I prefer to give a discount plus something back to the cleaner. And I like to tell the customer that because if they're happy with the clean, they're happy with their cleaner and they'll want to help their cleaner out. So that's the way I do it. It works really well. It just strengthening that relationship a bit. If you can give someone a discounted or a free clean in exchange for a review, one, they're going to actually do it, because 90% of the time when you ask for a review, they never do it. It's a funny thing. People never seem to leave reviews. It takes 2 seconds, but unless you really follow up with them and you give them something in exchange for it, 9 times out of 10, they won't do it. So I like to give a discounted clean or a free clean. You can do that. Another way is just by, if you want to get referrals, you can do it that way. So giving free cleans for referrals, that's incentivizing people to take action to get you more business. But if you get your foot in the door with a free clean, then you've set yourself up with that precedent that you give free cleans and you don't value your service, and they're not going to value your service. And so people who are struggling in the beginning and they're using free cleans as a mean to get in the door and get their first clients, they're like, sure, it works. It worked for me. But those clients I had that I gave free cleans to, they didn't last long. They complained a lot. They didn't pay much, and they didn't really stay for that long. If I remember, I had a few people like that who I did free cleans for, and I had them for maybe 2 or 3 months. I don't think anyone lasted longer than that. And yeah, they were the worst customers I ever had. So it's funny how when you have customers who are of that mindset or of that frame of mind where you've initiated the relationship with something free, they just don't seem to value anything after that. They especially don't value the free clean. I've had people complain after free cleans, right? That's how ridiculous it is. I've given people a free clean and then they've told me that they weren't happy and didn't want to continue. Okay, I've had people, we did a free clean for someone and they called us back in because they weren't happy, which is just, to me and you, it sounds ridiculous, but this is the type of person we're dealing with. These are what a lot of customers are like. So if you're using free cleans at the moment or discounts to try and get customers, stop that. It's my opinion that you shouldn't be doing it that way, even though I did it. I know it sounds like I'm a hypocrite, but I've learned from that. So if you're struggling to get customers, discounting and giving away free stuff is not going to help you there. You need to get a better lead generation system in place. You need to look at your marketing. You need to really find out what's going on with it, find out why people aren't booking with you. Is it the message? Is it the market, the people? Or is it the media that you're sending the message through, like Facebook or Google or newspaper ads or flyers? Once you've got all that sorted and you can get customers who pay you, then you start doing free stuff. Then you start doing discounted stuff to strengthen that relationship, to show them that you care, to show them that you're, generous, to show them that they're not just a customer to you, that you will actually do stuff for them if they do something for you, like leave a review or refer a friend or tell someone on Facebook about their experience with you. That's how I love to use discounts and free stuff. I know a lot of people will disagree with that, and it's a very simple thing, and it's not a really big ticker in your business. It's not going to be something that makes you millions and millions of dollars or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, but it is just something I like to do for customers. It gets us a lot of reviews. We have a lot more reviews than anyone else in our city, and it's because we incentivize them by giving away discounted cleans and telling people that we're going to give a bonus to the cleaner. And so that's kind of proof that it works in that regard, as opposed to just giving away free cleans to try to get customers. Because if you do that, you'll be surprised at how little progress you make. It's very hard to build a business on top of free because people just don't value it. Whenever we're given something for free, in our minds, it's just not as valuable as something that we were to pay for. You can take the same thing, you can package it as something that's $1 or $1,000. The one that's $1,000 is always going to seem more valuable than the one that's $1. It's just basic human psychology. So that's all I wanted to chat about today. Just something nice and easy. If you're struggling to build your business, you can use free and discounted cleans to kind of get reviews and build your SEO and strengthen your relationship with your clientele. You can use it to incentivize referrals to get more customers in, to let that snowball start building. But if you're struggling to get customers now, giving away free cleans is not going to be the answer. It's not going to be the solution for your problem right now. So go back and listen to another one of my podcasts. It's about marketing, like maybe the market message media match. I did an episode on that where I talk about how you can match those three things together to make really good ads and get customers, because that's really how you do it. And a free clean is an offer, which is great. You want to be doing offers in your marketing, but it's not the right offer. It's not going to attract the good kind of customer that you're going to want. Like I said, it's going to get you the people who are time wasters. They're going to complain. They're not going to be. They're going to be susceptible to paying less. They're going to be conditioned to pay less because that's what they've been doing their whole lives. That's why they jump at free things. You know, the people who jump at free things are the people who don't want to spend money. It's that simple. So it's an easy thing to overcomplicate, but when you boil it down, it's as simple as that. So stop using free to get customers. I did it. It was a bad thing. Use free and discounts to strengthen your relationships with your customers and get them to do things for you, like leave reviews and get referrals. So that's all I wanted to leave you with today. Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you're listening to this, and I'll see you in the next episode of Self Made.